Hi loves, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 8 designer shoes in my wardrobe that aren't the best. I don't want to call it worst because I still wear them, and some of them I would still repurchase or get another pair of, but I'm going to explain why they're not the best. Maybe if you're looking only to add one pair of designer shoes to your wardrobe, these might be some pairs you might want to stay away from for functional reasons, and I hope this can be helpful for you, so let's get into it. The first pair I have are my Chanel sneakers. Now, I love these sneakers, would buy them again. My Gucci sneakers cover the white pair of designer sneakers in my wardrobe. These cover the black pair, but if you wear the wrong sock with this, you will end up with the most massive blister on the back of your heel. You can't wear those teeny tiny no-show socks. You have to wear the ones that come up above just slightly, because if you don't, this part back here will rub the worst blister. I also think that these take a lot longer to break in than the Gucci. I don't think they're necessarily a bad shoe. I just think that you gotta have some tough feet and you have to wear the right socks. That being said, they're not going anywhere. And I will say they do get a little more comfortable each time I wear them. So they're not like the worst shoe ever. It's just something to note that you're gonna pay this much for a pair of Chanel shoes and they're not gonna be comfortable right off the bat. You really have to do some work, break them in. I would suggest putting a thick sock on, heating it up with a hairdryer a little bit, walking around the house. I love them, but if you're looking for just one comfortable sneaker that's designer, I can't say that this is the best pair. The next pair I have are my Burberry Kitten heels, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I got these from the Dubai outlet mall from the Burberry shop, and I think they were originally around like 2,200 or 2,500 dirhams, and I got them for under 400 dirhams, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. This whole 90s Burberry print is like back in now. Like some kind of like black t-shirt, jeans, this, done, cute outfit, very 90s. I can hardly walk in these. And I can walk in pretty much anything. I danced on point and my feet are very tough. My mom would have me break in her shoes when she would get a new pair when I was growing up. And if that tells you anything, I can walk in almost any shoe. And these are so freaking painful. The straps on the front are far too thin that they just squeeze and pinch the toe. They have this like cross section here, and when you're walking, it squeezes and creates like a blister on the toes. And this ankle strap, you would think it gives you more support, but I don't know what it is. It is so painful. The fabric and leather are both so stiff on this pair. I've worn these once because I just haven't been able to bring myself to go through the pain again. The next pair I have might come as a shock to you because I had 2 Valentino pairs on my best list, and these are on my worst. Now, it's not because they're not comfortable. These are super comfortable, but I find that they're really hard to pair. Because it has this ankle strap, I feel like it cuts off my leg, like it makes me look shorter if I wear it with dresses or with skirts. And then with like an ankle jean, it has to be the exact right length, and it's just so hard to pair with something to where it looks nice that I just don't get a lot of use out of them. So I bought the flat ones because I already had the mid heel, so I was like, oh, let me get a different style. When in reality, I should have just stuck to the style that worked for me. I keep them in my collection because I do wear them occasionally, and I just think they're a work of art and they're so beautiful. I would never sell them on, but I definitely will not buy this style again. I've bought the flats like this. Now, these are much more versatile. They're not like the world's most comfortable flats. I find the Kitten heels more comfortable, but they're not the best, they're not the worst. That's why they're not on either list. They're an okay shoe. But these, they're just super hard to find the right outfit to wear them with. The next pair I have is also from Chanel. So these booties are what we would like to call in New York cab to curb shoes. As long as you're not walking at all in these, they look gorgeous on the feet, but they are so stupid uncomfortable. I don't know if it's the shape. This cuts low on the ankle, which looks very flattering. They have the beautiful little flowers. I would definitely say take a look at the Chanel Kitten heels. They're much better. Maybe a boot in a different style, a flat boot or something. I haven't really tried those, but just make sure you walk around the store when you try on their ankle boots. My ankle boots I really want to be more utility and get more use out of, so that's a little disappointing that I can't wear these for more than literally 5 minutes without my feet hurting. The next pair I have are these Plume flats. Bow is just adorable. These remind me of like little Minnie Mouse shoes. I would buy these in pink and other colors as well, but this part where it sits on your foot is just so uncomfortable. Just feel like flats are such a functional shoe that they should be pretty comfortable from the start. And these definitely are super, super stiff when you first get them. These do rub blisters on me. Maybe it's the shape of my foot. They've gotten a little better, but they still rub blisters on me. If you're not willing to give yourself time to break these shoes in, they're not really the best option. Next pair was definitely an Instagram made me do it thing. I saw these shoes on so many influencers and I was like, oh my gosh, I need these shoes. They're so sexy, they're so pretty. And it's the By Far square toe, little teeny tiny strappy things. These are Instagram shoes. Those girls did not walk to take those pictures. They walked to the spot in their normal shoes, put these on, took the picture, and then walked back in their other shoes. Because there is no way, like, you have to walk so slow in these so they don't fall off your feet. It's unreal. These dinky little straps just don't do anything. Like, the shape is beautiful. It looks outstanding on the foot. It's just like such a sexy shoe. I definitely think that this was an impulse purchase because I saw them on sale. I have been thinking about them and I was like, oh, they're such a good price. I'll just get them. And I tried them on. My mistake was I didn't walk around the store in them. I just kind of tried them on, took a couple steps, and they seemed fine. But then when I went to wear them out for the first time, I was walking like a turtle. Because every few steps when I tried to walk normally, it would just go flying off my foot. But I think they have some other shoes from their range that have thicker straps with the same square toe. And I think those will probably be much better. But this, I think it also has to do with how low this part sits on the foot. So your foot is really only secured here, and it's not even that secured because this is like a floppy, like, I don't even know what this is. And this strap is barely there too. So I think if you go for a style, they have some with slightly thicker straps, and I think they have some with like that strap onto your ankle. I think those would be a much better choice than these tiny dinky strap shoes. But you know, I'll still wear them for like a dinner out where I don't have to walk very far. But yeah, I thought this would be a great day shoe with like a jean because it's such a tiny heel, but I can't wear them more than 5 steps. Definitely a regret with this one. One more pair of cab to curb heels for you, and that is my Pigalle 120. Now, the Pigalle is my favorite shape in Louboutin, and it is the most comfortable toe box for my foot. In the 100, I can wear them all night. I can wear them partying. I can wear them, you know, walking down the street some. In the 85 heel height, I can wear them all day long with jeans. But this 120 height is a cab to curb shoe. If you're going out in this shoe, you better have a place to sit down because you are not going to be able to stand at the bar for hours because your ankles will be dying. These put a lot of pressure on your ankles because of the slope of the shoe. So it looks amazing from the back. Like, look at that like sexy red bottom that shows through. But yeah, these are not your long wearing ones. Go for a shorter heel height. I love them. Keeping them in my wardrobe. Will still wear them. They are shoes that I just can't wear for a long time. So I put them on this list because I wanted to give you that information of the heel height. And if you're considering a Louboutin, stay away from the 120s if you want to get use out of them. If you're not even used to heels, stay away from the 100. Go for the 85. Go for the Kitten heel height. So my 8th and last pair, I know my best I had 10, but I could only find 8 in my wardrobe that, you know, weren't the best. It's my Sophia Webster flats. I love these. They make a little butterfly on the toe. They're so pretty and so cute. I love how they fit. I would say there is no give to them. So if you live in a hot climate like Dubai, go half a size up. In the summer, when my feet swell from the heat, these rub terrible blisters. When it's a normal temperature outside and I'm walking around like normal, I'm fine. So that is the issue with these. I'm really just not recommending these for a hot climate. Not the most comfortable for long wear, which is why they're on this list. I do still love them and I'm happy I have them in my wardrobe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. I don't want you to think that I think these are the worst designer shoes. That's not the case. They just had some flaws that I think you should be aware of before buying. I wanted to give you all the information I had, so if you're deciding between one of these and a different design or something, maybe this could help you. Comment any questions you have below and I'll be happy to answer them there. Please subscribe and follow me on Instagram to see more of my outfits and how I style my shoes, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.